I would like to now introduce another awesome member of your class, Renee Maury, to deliver our second commencement oration. Monica?
Good afternoon. I'm so very happy to be here. I would like to thank the Sisters of St. Basil the Great, President Perry, the Manor College Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, staff, family, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates for being here today. I'm pleased to welcome you here to celebrate the 72nd commencement ceremony of Manor College, honoring the graduating class of 2023. I'm delighted to be standing here before you on this beautiful day. What an honor it is to be speaking on behalf of Manor College graduates. There are so many talented, resourceful, passionate, and driven graduates sitting before me, and I'm so proud to be among you. You all deserve to be celebrated for the accomplishments you have achieved in your time here. When I started classes here at Manor, I had been out of high school for an eternity, and I wasn't a very good student then. I spent a significant amount of time doing my best not to be at school. The idea of registering for college terrified me almost as much as stepping up to this podium does today. My college journey has not been a standard one. If you were to look around, you may notice I'm a little bit older than many of you. I'm young enough that my parents can be here today, but old enough that my husband, daughters, and grandson are also here. In my first semester, I took abnormal child psychology, where I learned about adverse childhood experiences. To briefly explain what an adverse childhood experience, or ACE, is, they are those not so great things that happen to you in childhood. Whether violence in your home, instability, food insecurities, addiction, divorce, neglect, incarceration, or death, these events help shape you to who you are. ACEs have a huge impact not only on how you perform in school, but how you build relationships and can even have an impact on your physical health. The more ACEs you have, the more you are at risk for having future health problems, such as cardiovascular and lung diseases. You're more likely to live in poverty and face a 20-year decrease in life expectancy. So, that's a lot, I know. But within the same class, we also learned about resilience and overcoming these adversities. The dictionary defines resilience as being able to withstand or recover from difficulties, but also to move forward and achieve positive outcomes. To have resilience, you need to be strong, be confident even when you doubt yourself, be motivated to do and be better, to be flexible with your expectations and limits, and be adaptable no matter what comes your way. I don't believe you can earn a degree without being resilient. While the group of us may have had some shared adversities, such as challenging coursework, juggling obligations, and of course the difficulties of the pandemic caused, we each have additional adversities that we needed to overcome to be standing here today. American poet, author, and civil rights activist Maya Angelou has said, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." I challenge you to refuse to be reduced by the things that have happened to you. They may have had an impact on you, but they do not define you. You and you alone get to decide who you are going to be. Just as you have spent the last several semesters learning various topics, resilience too can be learned. You can choose to make different choices than those who have come before you. You can choose to break cycles. You can choose your path. You get to decide how you are going to live your life and who is going to be a part of it. You can choose to believe in yourself and your ability to overcome anything that comes your way. Resilience comes in different forms and at different times. Some people are extremely resilient when it comes to schoolwork. An assignment or test didn't go well, you figure out what you need to do better next time. Others are resilient when they are at work. They keep pushing forward and making efforts to increase productivity or outcomes. Some are incredibly resilient in their personal and family life, overcoming generational trauma and choosing a better life for themselves and their families. Not everybody is resilient in every area or all the time. Some struggles are more difficult and take a little more time to work through. At this time last year, NYU bestowed an honorary fine arts degree to Taylor Swift. And in her speech, she said, "Hard things will happen to us. We will recover. We will learn from it, and we will grow more resilient from it." And we will. We have all proven that by standing here today. In closing, I would like to thank my family. I have this really bad habit of saying, "Hey, you know what would be fun?" And then rarely is it ever fun for them. So they survived that one more time when I said, "I think I'm going to go to college." I lost my... They have endured endless hours of me sitting at the dining room table, purposely ignoring them while I do my schoolwork. I also want to thank Dr. Cherie Crosby Weeks for encouraging me to apply and for being both a mentor and friend throughout this experience. Finally, I would like to congratulate the Manor College class of 2023. As you go forward, celebrate your successes. You are resilient.